Halo Lur, selamat datang kembali di channel To Be Ak. Apa kabar semuanya hari ini? Admin doakan semua dalam keadaan sehat. Amin. Kali ini, kita akan menyaksikan reaksi dari 5 reaktor saat memeriksa Alipbata Kiss from Aros. Mari kita mulai Lur.
With every Alipbata video because they're always elite. So let's get on with the video right now. That was beautiful. The little... He loves the... just like the mix of pull-offs and hammer-ons. And I love how he just glides across the neck and kind of guides those notes into these other guitar high up in the neck moments. I really love just the transitions that he does, just seamlessly kind of staircasing up. Always so elite because he does a great job of creating and transforming a literal song with multiple instruments and translating it to guitar, and I'm always so floored, so impressed. Oh my gosh, so good. And there's actually acoustic guitar in the song, so he kind of had a little bit to work.
All right. So I'm always impressed by every song that I've heard of his and all the covers. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this one hit a little different for me. It could be just because of the song specifically. Like, again, in my childhood, this one had such a special spot because of everything that surrounded it. It was a really good song, really enjoyed it, listened to it a lot, went with a movie that I really was excited about.
Bend, but he just does a great job of incorporating the melody without it being the only thing that's going on, because you're basically having to translate a melody and make it kind of more interesting in a fingerstyle way. And I really love the way that he stacks and layers and the way that he utilizes the melody to kind of be a bass, but he's also adding so many different inflections and flares that really make it so interesting to
I love that one.
Yeah.
When I listen to Elite, man, it just teleports me to this like beach in Indonesia, and I'm sitting there with my coffee and I'm just chilling.
But his ability to be able to make me hear the voice with this one.
Call that a bend, because you literally are bending the string up. It kind of creates a difference in the sound. It's not just a straight note, it's a note bending, kind of flowing into another one. song reinvented, reimagined, and appreciated in a whole new way. Oh my gosh. And the speed I'm always floored by, because he's switching shapes. He's going up and down the fretboard. There's no buzziness. That's something that's very, if you don't know anything about guitar, buzziness is kind of when the notes aren't clear. You're not pressing hard enough. You're not pressing down in the right area, because you have to be kind of close to the fret for it to make the best sound and for it to sound the cleanest. So the fact that he's kind of transitioning between all of these really kind of different shapes, like his left hand shape is changing. He's sliding around. He's doing hammer-offs, pull-offs. If you don't know anything about that, we'll talk about it a little bit later. But I really am so floored by how clean his tone, how clean the guitar sound is. It's really impressive.
I mean, I remember when that song came out in '96, and it was on the Batman movie soundtrack wasn't Michael Keaton in that Batman or something?
I think it was Val Kilmer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slides. Whoa. I love that. The speed is so crazy.
Maybe the best that I've heard of any of his so far. Like, I've had that before when it was Queen and, some Bon Jovi is like, I've heard the song so many times, it's just there and I can hear the vocals. But I swear I could almost hear Seal singing these as he was playing it. It's so good. It's so majestic, and the ability, again, is more just like awe-inspiring as I'm watching it go. I'm like, how do you keep doing this? And he makes it look so effortless.
I really like the kind of the picked up pace that we got in that section. But oh my gosh, these voicings are just so beautiful. He does a great job of just moving these shapes back and forth and creating. Even in the very end, we have a little slide doo-doo.
Lima reaktor, baik pria maupun wanita, terlihat terdiam sesaat ketika video Alip Ba Ta mulai diputar. Mereka terpukau sejak awal ketika Alip Ba Ta memainkan Kiss from a Rose dengan gaya fingerstyle yang begitu memukau. Petikan pertama gitar sudah berhasil menciptakan suasana mendalam yang membawa setiap pendengar langsung ke dalam emosi lagu tersebut. Ekspresi kekaguman terpancar di wajah mereka, seolah-olah tidak percaya bahwa satu gitar bisa menghasilkan suara yang begitu penuh dan kompleks. Para reaktor terlihat saling bertukar pandang saat Alip Ba Ta mulai memadukan melodi utama dengan harmoni yang kaya. Mereka merasa seakan lagu ini hidup kembali dalam versi yang baru dan unik. Dengan teknik fingerstyle yang mengagumkan, Alip Ba Ta berhasil membawa keindahan lagu ini ke level yang berbeda. Setiap nada yang dipetik terasa sangat jernih, membawa pendengar masuk ke dalam alur emosi yang lembut namun mendalam. Salah satu momen yang paling memikat para reaktor adalah ketika Alip Ba Ta memasukkan elemen-elemen teknik yang tidak terduga. Mereka terkagum-kagum melihat bagaimana dia menggunakan harmonik, sliding, dan teknik tapping dengan begitu mulus, menciptakan suara yang tidak hanya indah, tetapi juga sangat kreatif. Ini bukan sekadar memainkan ulang sebuah lagu, tetapi seperti menceritakan kisah baru melalui setiap petikan gitar. Tidak hanya tekniknya yang dipuji, tapi juga kepekaan musikalitas Alip Ba Ta. Para reaktor merasa bahwa dia tidak hanya bermain gitar, tetapi juga menyalurkan perasaannya melalui setiap nada. Ada kedalaman emosi dalam permainan gitar Alip Ba Ta yang membuat mereka benar-benar merasakan makna dari Kiss from a Rose. Perpaduan melodi yang lembut dan dinamis membuat para reaktor hanyut dalam suasana yang magis. Beberapa reaktor bahkan mengakui bahwa ini adalah salah satu versi instrumental terbaik yang pernah mereka dengar. Mereka memuji kemampuannya untuk menjaga keseimbangan antara melodi dan harmoni, sehingga lagu tersebut tetap terasa utuh meskipun tanpa vokal. Keahlian Alip Ba Ta dalam menjaga esensi asli dari lagu tersebut sambil memberikan sentuhan pribadinya dianggap sebagai sesuatu yang sangat istimewa. Para reaktor juga menyadari bagaimana Alip Ba Ta terlihat begitu tenang dan fokus selama permainan. Mereka memuji betapa alaminya dia dalam bermain, seolah-olah gitar adalah bagian dari dirinya. Penampilan yang sederhana, tanpa efek berlebihan, justru membuat mereka semakin mengapresiasi bakat murni yang dimiliki oleh Alip Ba Ta. Kesederhanaannya membawa pesan kuat bahwa musik bisa berbicara tanpa perlu banyak embel-embel. 5 reaktor ini sepakat bahwa Alip Ba Ta adalah sosok yang luar biasa di dunia musik. Penampilannya yang penuh perasaan dan keahlian teknisnya yang luar biasa membuat mereka kagum tanpa henti. Kiss from a Rose dalam versi Alip Ba Ta menjadi bukti nyata bahwa musik memiliki kekuatan untuk menyentuh hati siapa saja, di mana saja. Para reaktor yakin bahwa dengan bakat seperti ini, Alip Ba Ta akan terus menginspirasi dan menjadi kebanggaan bagi banyak orang di seluruh dunia. Itulah lur untuk reaksi kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya bersama channel 2BAK. Admin ucapkan terima kasih banyak telah menonton.